Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? Beautiful people. Welcome to another episode of Ta1k podcast. On this podcast, we spell talk with the one instead of an L because on this podcast, we always keep it 100. All right, let's get into it today. Episode 32. We are here. Hey, you know what else was on 32? Shout out to my Uncle Leon. He was number 32 back in the good old days in high school. Dyersburg High School, stand-up Dyersburg High School back in the 90s, late 90s. He was killing it in running back in the days, wearing the 32, going crazy. And my uncle was right beside him as another running back, 34, going crazy, running beside him. All right, so we on episode 30C. We on episode 32. Welcome. Hello, everybody. Thank you guys for joining me on another episode of Ta1k podcast. It's been a great rest of the year. Started this podcast around April, May. So been well over 6 months, a little bit. But it's been a great year. Rest of the year of 2024. It is December, officially December. We just got off of Thanksgiving break. So Thanksgiving is over. November is over. My birthday month is over. I am very sad. I ain't gonna lie to you. But my birthday month is over. December is here. Guess what time it is? It's time for Christmas. It's time for snow. Real snow. It's time for real winter. It's time for real cold. It's time for Santa Claus to come on to the crib, deliver my presents. Okay, it's almost that time, baby. Well, it is that time. It ain't almost. It is that time. We're in December. The Christmas music is blasting in the grocery stores. The Christmas music is blasting at my house 24/7. Period. Because I love Christmas music, but it's definitely blasting a lot in the stores and around, and you know how it goes. Okay, so happy December, baby. We're gonna take this 1 week at a time. I'm gonna be here each week with you guys in December. The way that I set up my last two episodes in November, I was able to set them up so where I can have a little break before I start this nice little December going into the next year. Going into the next year, I got big plans. Okay, 2025, I expect and I am manifesting myself into having Ta1k podcast be bigger than what we are. We officially hit 100 subs. All right, hold on. 100 subs on YouTube. All right, 100 subs on YouTube. We hit that. About I gotta check my Instagram, but we hit that not too long ago. A couple of days ago, maybe like 4 or 5 days ago. 100 on YouTube. We're close to 150 on Instagram. Close to 150 on Twitter. Facebook, we have over 100 followers as well. Ta1k podcast for 6 to 7 months. 100 is not a lot. 100 followers is not a lot, but for 6 or 7 months, trying to do something positive, trying to do something good in the world. 100 followers, well over 100 is big. That's best to me. That's good. I'm happy. I'm excited, and I'm ready to go. All right, but we are here in December. That's next year. We're getting ready. That's going to get ready for 25. I'll talk more about that on my New Year's episode, New Year's Eve. I'm going to check about that because I'm thinking about probably doing an episode right on New Year's Eve. Take the shots on the live, maybe. I don't know. We're going to see how that plays out. But till then, right now, we're going to just focus one day at a time. Right now, we're at the start of December. It's Friday night. It's almost 7 p.m. Friday. It's not 95 degrees, but we still turned. Okay. December. To all my December babies, happy birthday to my December babies. If your birthday is on Christmas, I feel like you're cursed a little bit because you get double the presents or you just get presents for one day. That sucks. But to my December babies, happy birthday to you guys. Shout out to all my December babies. Go have fun. Go. I guess, you know what? Me being a November baby, I get y'all, not pain, but, you know, our birthdays are closer to winter. Cold. Not too cold, but cold enough. And I get y'all, but at the same time, this is y'all moment. My moment was last month. This is y'all moment this month in December. December, babies, happy birthday to you guys. Shout out to you guys. Hope you guys have a great month. Hope you guys have a great birthday. Hope the new year brings in great for you as it's going to bring in great for me. Okay. December time. So December comes with, I already said Christmas. Christmas, we already know that's the main attraction of December. Winter break. For all you college students, shout out to my baby Dira. My girl Dira in University of Cincinnati. It is finals. It's almost finals week. If it's not finals week this week, it's finals week next week. First of all, congratulations on taking the step of going to college. It is important, kids, to go to school, go to college, go do what you do. Expand your potential if you have the desire for it. If you don't, I understand. But if you have the desire, go try to fulfill your purpose of what you want to do in school. And I applaud y'all. Congratulations to y'all. Now, like I said, it's finals week, or I think next week might be finals week for my little cousin. Good luck, baby. I've been there. Finals week is stressful. You got to memorize this, memorize that. You got to be ready for the test, end of the year test. But once you take the test, pass or fail is a sign of relief that you have on yourself. As a human, I understand that. Okay. Hey, so good luck to not only you, Dara, but good luck to everybody. If you're in college right now and you got finals week this week or next week or whenever you got finals week, good luck to you. Study. This is me telling you right now yes, it's the weekend. Put down that drink. Put down that whatever you think you about to do. Put down the phone. Do not go out with friends. Do not study. Study. It is important. You wanted to go to school. Some parents make you go to school. If that's the case, that you handled it with them. But if you wanted to go to school, this is your passion. You got a dream about something, playing football, playing basketball, being a doctor, being a veterinarian, being a dentist, a nurse, whatever it is in life, commentator, it's a lot that you go to school for. If you planned on being that in life and you want to be that in life, it starts with where you at now in college. Okay, so if you're in college, no matter the age, you got finals week this week, next week, or if it passed, I hope you did good. But if you got it next week or the week after next, put down whatever you're doing right now, including my episode of this podcast. Put it down. Go study. Or you can listen to me as you study. That's probably not a good idea because I'm talking about some bullshit. But go study. This is your cue to put down that book, or put down the book. Pick up a book, put down that phone, put down that liquor you probably have that's illegal. Put down that weed that you probably got is illegal. Put down all that bullshit that you got in front of you and pick up a book and let's study. Let's pass these finals, pass these exams. Okay, good luck to you guys out there. I'm happy and I'm ready to see what y'all do. Okay. So we got college exams, we got high school exams. Hey, shout out to the high schoolers. Y'all definitely need to put down whatever the hell it is, pick up a book, and y'all need to pass these exams in high school because I don't need to put my future in the hands of people who couldn't graduate high school. And it might come to that in the future. If y'all don't pick up them books and get in their books and study right now. Get to work, stay. Besides college, besides high school, besides the exams, we are getting ready for Christmas. We are getting ready for real time football. This is the nitty gritty right there for everybody in football. High school. I was supposed to go to a game tonight in Texas. Texas State Championship playoffs. I want to say it's the semifinals tonight. I had to go. I was going to go to Cedar Park and watch 2 teams play. I cannot name the teams right now. I'm not going to lie to you. I do not know the teams off the top of my head. But I will say, I was ready to go see that game. High school games are coming. They're playing their state championships, or this is the game this week to go to your state championships. Congratulations to the teams that have made it this far and is going to keep going. Congratulations to the coaches that put preparation to these kids to hopefully fulfill their dream. And good luck to all of you kids out there in high school that's trying to go win this state title. I know how hard it is. I came up short a lot of times. Never won a state title. I'm still empty-handed. I know people who are very close to me that has a ring that stunt that ring on me because they know I was close but didn't get it. All right, but to each his own. Congratulations to you guys. Go out there and be great. Be great. If you're a football player in high school and you're seeing this and you won state, congratulations. If you lost state, I swear it's not the end of the world. Now, if you're a senior and you lost state, it seems like it's the end of the world, and I get it, but it's not. I promise you got plenty of football left. You got plenty life left. Just take this and roll with it. This is a good experience for you. Not everybody can get to the state championship game, but you got there and you had fun and you almost won or whatever it was. But you got there. Be happy that you got there. Guess what? I never got there. So be happy. Okay. College is coming to the championship games. We have a couple conference championship games that are going to be playing tonight and tomorrow. I will be calling a few. I'm actually, you know what? It's not that many, so I'm going to be calling all of them today. Who I think is going to win. My predictions for the college conference championships for tonight and tomorrow. Okay. NFL is definitely coming to. You need to if you want to make your mark in the NFL as a dominant team. If you're on the outside looking in for the playoff wise, you need to win December. 4-0, 3-1. 2-2 maybe. You can't go 2-2. You need to go 3-1 and 4-0. You have to win December if you want to go play in January and February. Okay, so this is the nitty-gritty. This is the real-time football that we have been waiting for. We've been calling for. We've been wanting. Been wanting this for a long time. All the time. And so strap up your chin straps. Put on the pads, put on the Vaseline, or whatever you put on to keep warm. Yes, I used to put on Vaseline when I was playing in cold games. Had my leggings on and my Vaseline. Do what you need to do to be ready to play these games. Okay, it is here. December is here, and I'm glad and I'm grateful, thankful all the time. Okay, get ready. Thanksgiving just passed. Like I said, Thanksgiving was fun. I haven't been on here since right before Thanksgiving. I released my Thanksgiving episode the day before Thanksgiving, so I kind of took a small break, but now I'm picking back up where I left off. Thanksgiving was fun. Thanksgiving was great. I had turkey. I had chicken. I fried some chicken myself. I had dressing or stuffing for people that say stuffing. I had dressing and stuffing, green beans, mac and cheese. We had sweet potato pie. We had a pecan pie somewhere. We had a red velvet cake, deviled eggs. I feel like I'm missing a lot. I am missing a lot. But ham. I can't forget the ham. It was in my top 3. Right? It was a great time. It was a great night. It was a great time with my family. I had fun. My family enjoyed it. They loved every minute of it. We had, and I'm gonna see. I'm gonna post a picture of it. We had the way our excuse me, the way our dinner table was set up, because we had about 4 tables, like kind of in a U shape for everybody. The way we set it up, man, we had a brown like wax paper, I will say. Brown wax paper. We put it as the tablecloth. Wrote on there, what am I thankful for, and 2 things. A lot of people had, of course, family, time spent, for health, for strength, and all that. My 2 were, I was thankful for family and I was thankful for abilities. Abilities meaning the ability to see, the ability to talk, the ability to walk, wave my hand, have all my fingers and toes, have my arms. I can do whatever I want to. I can dance when I want to. I can Harlem shake when I want to, shake my head when I want to, yes or no when I want to. I'm speaking clear words. I'm not stuttering. Yeah, sometimes I do stutter. But I'm not stuttering badly. I'm not mispronouncing words. I'm not doing none of that. I am perfectly normal, and that is abilities to me that I am thankful for, because not everybody has it. Believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, not everybody can literally say that they can raise their hand like I can. Not everybody can say that they can sit here and hug their children like I can. Either they're disabled that they can't hug their children, or their child is disabled that their child can hug them back. I can say that I hug my children all the time, every day, and I'm proud of that. Okay, so never take it for granted, because first of all, it can be taken away from you in an instant, like real quick. Okay, not only that, man, you don't know how many people are out here struggling. And when you sit here and you look like me, able to do a lot of things, mostly everything, and I see you complain about, dang, I wish I had that. I wish I had that. It's people that look at you and say, I just wish I had the ability to stand on my 2 feet, the ability to speak my mind, the ability to say something without remorse, the ability to, yes, I want their relationship because they look like they're having fun. Then again, somebody's like, damn, I want that relationship because that man or that woman's not beating on me every night. I'm not saying like, I know people like that, or I like people that's watching this. I just want to let y'all know that somebody out there always has it worse. Just remember that in life. And that's what I was thankful for. The family time was great. The football was fantastic, actually. I mean, the Giants were the Giants. We expected the Bears to lose. They put up a fight at the end, though. And Miami had no chance in the cold versus Green Bay. But it was some good games. It was some good eating. It was some good food. It was some good vibe, some good family. We had it all. We had fun. I had fun. I know they had fun. Okay. Also, happy Thanksgiving again. Happy holidays. Christmas coming up. I'm going to keep saying that until Christmas is over. So happy holidays and happy Thanksgiving again. Yeah, family was great. I had fun. And I can't wait for next year. Thanksgiving is like my favorite holiday. I just love to eat. I'm a fatty. Okay, so we got Christmas. We got football is heating up. Thanksgiving was just passed. Family time, holidays. Also, right now, we are looking at basketball is heating up. It's just now getting started. Basketball is just now getting started. A lot of seasons started in September, October. Yeah, next September and October. And really kind of the beginning of November. But right now, December, it's time to turn up in basketball. Okay, high school is starting to turn up and ramp up. They're gonna have a lot of tournaments throughout December and the beginning of January. College, of course, and well for the NBA. NBA has the NBA Cup. They've been doing that for the past month and a half, or at least month. We got the Maui Classic in college basketball. That's always phenomenal and good. That's where I saw that Memphis and UConn game, to where I said I think Memphis and UConn will be good in the Final Four. All right. So basketball is heating up. Right now, basketball is turned up. And with NBA being at least a nice month, almost 2 months, if not 2 months into the game, of the season. Who's your early MVP? Let me know in the comment section. Who do you got for the NBA MVP right now? Way too early. I think it's just no question that it's Jokic right now. Jokic is playing out of his mind. Giannis looks like he's turning back time. And I'm very happy for Giannis, because I want Giannis to succeed all the time in Milwaukee. Because I love as a Celtics fan, I love the competition. But not only loving the competition, I just hate that people criticize when you losing. And you after you've been good for so long, you win MVPs and your team is up there. Your team won a title, and then you've been up there for so long. You lose 1 year, maybe 2 years, or you're not winning on a dominant level like you was. They want to start questioning. Well, we should trade. You should go to another team. Stop with that. Stop trying to trade players or put them on other teams. Better scenarios. No, man, let them figure it out. Because that's why you never gonna see Kobe Bryant staying for one organization for 20 years. Tom Brady staying for one organization for a lot of years before he decides to leave, or Michael Jordan staying for one organization for so many years. All of that plays a part of it. So like, I'm glad that they're starting to do better, and they're going to be good. And I hope nothing but the best for Milwaukee Bucks. And I think Giannis is playing at the MVP level. But right now it is Jokic, the Joker, playing at an MVP level. Right behind him is Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum is going crazy right now. I want Jason Tatum to win the MVP. Maybe not going to happen. At least not right now. Maybe in a couple of years. At least he has to win it before at least 32. If he don't win it before 32, he won't win an MVP. But he's going to always be in the conversation. He's going to always be in the first team All-NBA. And most importantly, be a champion. Okay. So who's you guys' early MVP? Mine is Jokic. I don't know how y'all feel about that. Let me know in the comment section what y'all think. Who do you think is going to actually step up and be later on in the MVP conversation? We're talking about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who was in the MVP conversation last year. Probably should have won it last year. Right, so I look at Shai as like a nice front runner or a nice competitor to be a front runner. Anthony Edwards, we can say people going to watch him hold like really heavily. Dude, Karl Anthony Towns, I would say deserves at least top 5 if he continues to do what he's doing, and that is dominating on the Knicks and helping the Knicks dominate. Karl Anthony Towns can easily be an MVP candidate. That would be so lovely for him. So lovely. And you know what would be crazy? What if it came down to it between Anthony Edwards and Karl Anthony Towns for MVP? That would be nuts and wild. All right, so basketball's heating up. Christmas is coming, and we know. I know. I'm gonna talk about that actually next. I know we got the NFL games on Christmas. We got some halftime performances on Christmas. It's gonna be on Netflix. All this and that. But let me tell you something. Thanksgiving is football. Football got Thanksgiving. That's what I look forward to: eating, watching football. Christmas, that's all NBA. So yes, I am a football guy. I'm a sports guy. Period. I'm a football guy. Of course, I'm going to be probably having my phone on Netflix watching whatever game is on. But my main screen, my big screen in the living room is going to be on nothing but basketball on Christmas Day. Because that's what we do in this house. We watch basketball on Christmas Day all day. Celtics come on maybe before or during the Knicks game or after the Knicks game. I watch my boys play, and then I just watch everybody else. Lakers play, I watch them every year, even when they was trash. Watch them every year. I know the Knicks, Boston, and Lakers for sure play every year, no matter how good or bad they are. And then it's kind of picking everybody else. But basketball will be played in this house on Christmas Day. Don't get it twisted. Okay, so that's what I'm having, man. Christmas brings basketball. Holiday season brings basketball. Basketball is phenomenal, and it's going to be lit and great, and I cannot wait for that to happen on Christmas Day. Like I said a second ago, also on Christmas Day, NFL games are going to be streamed on Netflix. I know the Chiefs play it, and I know the Texans play. Beyonce will be performing in Texas at the Texas Stadium on Christmas Day at halftime. First of all, I guess let me ask this question. Are you going to be watching basketball or football when it comes to Christmas? It's kind of the first time for football, I think, on Christmas that I can recall that Christmas doesn't land on a Sunday or a Thursday or a Monday or a Saturday. This is the first time that I kind of just really seen it that they play it on the Christmas day. But let me know what you guys think. You gonna watch football or watch basketball? Secondly, with that, if you watch the football games, the football is going to be streamed on Netflix. Now, if you guys have a nice memory, you remember that streaming on Netflix for something live was terrible with the Jake Paul and the Mike Tyson fight. It was crazy trash with the lag and crazy trash with the connection. Do you think that Netflix got it better and got it right now to where they're going to stream the football games on Netflix and they're going to be good? Do you think it's going to be a problem? Let me know in the comment section. What do you think, or how do you think it's going to play out with the NFL playing on Netflix, streaming live on Netflix on Christmas Day? I can't wait to see it and how it goes. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about that. Okay, can't wait for the NFL. Can't wait for Christmas Day. Christmas Day is gonna be jam packed with shit. This whole really month jam packed with shit. I want to say right now, really thinking about it, we're coming close to where soon we're gonna have every day is gonna be a football or basketball game on, some type of football basketball game on. So every day I'm gonna be happy. Come home from work, turn on, somebody's gonna be playing. I cannot wait. All right. So with December comes the end of college football. College football has put out some rankings, getting ahead of the conference championship games. The Heisman Trophy winners are coming up soon. The award winners are coming up soon. The All-Americans are coming up soon. Let me know, guys, in the comment section, who balled out. Who do you think deserves what award this year? Let me know that. Okay. The Heisman Trophy, that's going to be announced. I want to say that's going to be announced next week. I'm not sure. But the Heisman Trophy, the top two is Ashton Genty and Travis Hunter, of course. In the comment section, guys, let me know below, who do you guys think is taking home the Heisman? In my opinion, it's only between two people, Ashton Genty and Travis Hunter. If you ask me, Travis Hunter deserves it because not only do you play offense and defense both sides of the ball, you play both sides of the ball at a high level, and you can arguably say you are the best player on both offense and defense. And that when you need a play on offense and defense, you step up and make the plays. And no matter if it's a catch for a first down, a catch downfield, catch in double coverage, somebody got PI on you and you still catch it, or if you're on defense and you need a play, the team is about to score, right before they cross the goal line, you knock the ball out of your hand and you win the game. You need an interception, you get the interception. Like, you are the best player on both sides of the ball. You deserve the Heisman. But hold on there. Let me tell you something. Okay, that motherfucker running back that's in Boise State, as I'm watching this game right now in Boise, Idaho, temperature is 27 degrees. That in Boise State, yeah, he got a big case now. Don't get it twisted. He got a big case. You talking about not only people who has won the Heisman in Barry Sanders, in Derrick Henry, in Mark Ingram, and I feel like I'm missing somebody important. That's a running back. But those guys that I just named, talk about Reggie Bush. Thank you, Reggie Bush. Talk about those Hall of Famer running backs, Heisman households. Look at look at the stats that they put up to win the Heisman, and look at Ashton Genty's stats. He shatters them by a mile. Ashton Genty. Ashton Genty has a very solid case to say, I deserve the Heisman. Now, granted, I get it. It's not playing both ways. I'm an Oregon fan. I just saw my Oregon mascot say, snaps is not a stat. He need to chill the fuck out. I don't know why he feeling like because we number one in the country, number one in the nation, whatever you want to say, that he can just talk any way he wants to without talking and just write where you can say what you want. My brother, snaps is a stat because you wouldn't count how many snaps he have each game if it wasn't a stat. You know what else is not a stat, but they keep up with it? How many push-ups you do for every time Oregon scores a touchdown? Nobody cares about that. So nobody cares about snaps. Nobody cares about those push-ups, bro. Shots fired and my own mascot? Yes, it is. But, bro, respect what needs to be respected. And Travis Hunter, those snaps do count. They count a lot. And that can play into him winning the Heisman. Now, Travis Hunter deserves to win the Heisman, but my honest opinion, knowing what I know, going through what I've gone through, seeing what I've seen in past years and looking at certain stats and shit, Ashton Genty is going to win the Heisman. He's going to win the Heisman. Now, I would not be shocked if Travis Hunter wins. I won't be shocked at all because, like I said, he deserves it, but I just know Genty is going to win. I just know he's going to win. So let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. Who is going to win the Heisman Trophy? Who is going to take home the gold to their respectful house and respectful school? Got the bragging rights as the best player in the world of college football. In the world of college football. You know, it's more colleges. It's definitely more colleges that are not in the United States. Like, you got colleges everywhere, and you are known as the best college football player in the world. Okay. Other awards that are going to be handed out: best quarterback, best running back, best defensive player, D lineman, O lineman, kicker, punter, coach of the year. All of that, all American play. Yeah, let me know who you guys think should win any award that you feel that should be won by a certain player. Let me know. I want to learn. Probably some names, some schools. I want to learn some stuff. Okay. After the Heisman race, we have after the Heisman Trophy period, we have time for business and seeing the college football playoff underway. Of course, with some more bowl games. Okay. Shout out. First of all, before I get talking about the college football playoffs, shout out to every team who is going to make a bowl game, period. From the Macy's Bowl to the Jimmy Kimmel Bowl to the Alamo Bowl to the Cheez-Its Bowl, the AutoZone in Memphis Bowl, the Nashville I forgot what that bowl was called in Nashville. Is it Music City Bowl? All those bowls that nobody cares about. Shout out to all you teams out there because it's hard making a bowl game. It's very hard. And not only making a bowl game, being able to keep playing with your brothers for one more game, to keep playing for your coach for one more game, to keep playing football for one more game. Not a lot of people think about it, but let's just say the Cheez-Its Bowl between two teams that you don't, it's just a bowl, I don't care. There's some seniors on there that will never get a chance to probably play it at the next level. So this is their it. Like, this is their Super Bowl. Like, go out there and play your Super Bowl and win it. Have fun. Forget what all these people trying to say it don't matter. It does matter. That bowl game does matter. And I'm going to be watching. I am going to be watching. Okay. After this weekend, I will look up the bowl games and I will name majority bowl game. I don't want to say I will name all, but I will name majority. I don't want to break a promise, but I'm going to name majority of the bowl games because I don't want to see like it's unfair that a lot of kids don't get opportunities in big stage name because of who they are, the conference they play for, or strength of schedule or whatever it is. I get tired of that. So the bowl game that you're in, take full advantage of it. Go out there and win that bowl game. This is your Super Bowl. I'm talking to you. This is your Super Bowl right now. Go out there and win it. Speaking of what I just said, though, college football playoffs. Okay. College football playoffs is going to be phenomenal. I love how the format is going to be. I love what they're doing. One thing that I do hate, I'm getting sick and tired of teams in college football getting played, getting cheated because of conference play or the lack of conference play and or strength of schedule. I have a lot of arguments for it. Before I state my arguments of why I hate it, the way the committee does, I get it. SEC, closest thing to NFL. Big Ten, ACC to a certain extent. Big 12 used to be, still is. I'll still say Big 12 for sure. But that's just those that you hear. AAC, nobody talks about them. Mountain West, nobody talks about them. American Conference, nobody talks about them. This is what pisses me off. These are all young men trying out to go live their dream and playing in the NFL one day. You, as a 43, maybe a 37, 51-year-old man, is robbing a 21-year-old, 20-year-old, 19-year-old kid who goes to a college that's not Alabama, that's not Ohio State, that's not who else loses that shouldn't be in. That's a lot of schools like that. Well, Clemson not in it. I'm trying to think. Notre Dame. Like, you're robbing kids because they don't go to that school, and that's very unfair. Miami lost 2 games. They lost to Syracuse. They lost to Georgia Tech. Did they lose to Georgia Tech? Was it Georgia Tech? I think they lost to Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech and Syracuse. They did lose 2 games. Alabama lost 3 games. 3. Ohio State lost to Michigan. Michigan's quarterback, no matter what quarterback you put in there, they can't throw the ball into the ocean. But they got beat by Michigan. Oh, but they're still a top. They got beat by Michigan. I just get upset because I understand, and I've been in the shoes of a junior college guy. I've been in the shoes of getting recruited by maybe HBCUs or D2, D3 schools, watching some of my friends go to D2s and HBCUs and D3 schools, junior colleges as well, watching them go fulfill their dreams, and they're not nationally televised because of the school that they go to. It pisses me off. Cam Newton was on ESPN saying it's an issue with the committee, not because of what I'm saying, but because of that's why it is what it is. You don't want to see Indiana really in the playoffs competing. You don't want to see Boise State trying to compete. You don't want to see if Miami gets in there that I don't think they can, but if they was to try to get in there, like, you don't want to see Miami, or you don't want to see teams, in your opinion, that, oh, it's just not going to be a good game. Oh, we don't want to see TCU and Georgia that was this. Stop that, because you're robbing kids. Now, for Cam Newton never had to worry about that in college. First of all, you had to play with one of the best teams, if not the best team assembled in college in Florida. And not only that, you took your big, giant Great quarterbacking motherfucking ass. Yes, I'm hating because it was against Oregon, but you went and had an undefeated season at Auburn and you won the national championship. Now, you don't really, for somebody like Cam Newton, who is very talented from the jump, great high school recruit, Cam Newton was destined for greatness at the high school regardless. So if he got to play in Florida, or you saw what happened, he had to go to Blinn. For some Blinn deserved Cam, but Blinn was great for Cam. Some people need humbling, and maybe he didn't need that humbling, but that helped humble him slightly enough. But Cam really didn't go through the true struggle of, like, he went through junior college and he knows how that feels. But you got right back into Auburn, and then you didn't have to worry about strength of schedule because you went undefeated in the SEC, which is great. And I get that. Going undefeated in the SEC, that's what you want. That's what you need. That's what automatically gets you there. But these teams are not undefeated. And it's unfair to shit on like TCU, or I don't want another TCU. TCU, last time I checked, didn't they beat Michigan, who then won the national title the next year? But they beat Michigan? Now, Georgia at that time, Georgia was just the best team. Georgia was just the best team. What I hate when people take sides of the strength of schedule or the conference play is you don't take accountability of thinking about every college in America, for sure. Every college, from junior college to D3 to D2 to D1, everybody is putting in their name for a bid to go to the NFL. This is my internship to try to go to the NFL. My internship. And now I'm not trying to say just because everybody has the same goal, they should get the same opportunity. That's not how life works, and I get that fully. That's not how life works. Y'all won't get that opportunity. Y'all will never get that opportunity. But constantly really cheating out teams who can make a splash, for teams who has shown me week after week that they really don't want to be in the playoffs. Alabama don't want to be in the playoffs. They've shown me week after week, barely winning games or losing bullshit games. They don't want to be in the playoffs. When I was young my mom sat there and said, "Do not touch that vase. Come by, I'm looking around, I might give it. Do not touch that vase. Touch it, bam, it breaks. Ass whooping." That's what you get. You toyed with something that you weren't supposed to, and you got your ass whooped. That's the same thing. Like you said, Cam, with TCU, they toyed with it. They had fun. They was doing their thing. Got the ass whooped. But let them have that experience. You're not gonna learn. You're not gonna give coaches, teams, players opportunity if they don't get there and they don't learn. You got to give them opportunity when the opportunity is right. Miami only lost 2 games to Miami's 3, and Alabama is over. Come on. So that's my argument. That is my true argument for it. I hate it. I hate that we take conference play and strength of schedule into it. Look, for all you college football fans out there, for all you football college committee out there, how about this? Instead of trying to make it seem like you want to play fair and say, college football playoffs, dude, how about this? Let's have just like in with basketball, let's have college football playoffs who are just the SEC and maybe a few teams out of a few conferences like Oregon, Ohio State, Miami a little bit, maybe depends on who, I guess, how you play. Florida State, if they was good again. Those teams, Clemson, those teams, Notre Dame, those teams, let's have those teams, all the SEC and those teams I just named. Let that be the real college football playoff. And then let's have an NIT to where you have teams that are good, but they're not getting the true love. Let's have that then. That's all you got to tell me. All it is SEC and a few teams outside of the SEC that y'all trying to pull for. You're not playing fair. Oh, the committee going to do this. The committee's going to look. The committee ain't looking to shit until, I know Alabama. I know. They don't look into really shit. They can't watch all the games. They can't. It's impossible for you to watch all those damn games and to really give me 100% honesty of who should be ranked what. It's impossible. And they're not doing it. They're doing it wrong, and they're not doing it fair at all. And I hate it. I hate it. You're cheating out young men because you are a grown-ass man voting on kids' future, but you like this kid, or I want to see a better game, and I think this will be a better game. It don't matter about the better game. It matter about the opportunity. Guess what? The opportunity can bring a better game. It can bring a better game. Going back to it, like you said, TCU probably didn't deserve to be in that college football playoff that year, but they did, and they won a playoff game. They beat Michigan. You lost to Georgia. Georgia was just that good. How do we not know that if Michigan beat TCU and Georgia beat the shit out of Michigan, what the hell was you going to say then? Oh, they wasn't going to beat the shit. You don't know that because they didn't get there. They lost. They lost. Ugh. All right, that's my rant for my podcast tonight. That is my rant, man, because I get so upset, man, just thinking about it. Just don't make sense to me. I got plenty of people trying to explain, well, you got to think about conferences and strength of schedule. You got to think, well, they lost. I don't care about that. I don't. Because when you get into the NFL, you might have strength of schedule, but they're not gonna trip about conference. They're not gonna sit here and say, "Oh, the 49ers, the 49ers, right now, let's see. The 49ers are at 8-9. What would it be, 8-9? Yeah, let's see. 49ers are 8-9. But because we like the 49ers and we like them, we're gonna put them over the Seahawks, who are 11-5 or 11-6, or maybe 11-7. No, 11-6. Be 11-6. We're gonna put them over them. The committee voted to put them over them to go to the playoffs in the NFL. It don't work like that in the NFL. Whoever wins the games, whoever's on top, you go to the playoffs and you go try to compete for a championship. That bullshit of a committee, no, we don't. They don't got that. So this is what you put college football players into. You're gonna put them into that system, make the system right, so they be used to it going into that system. That's just my rant. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. All right. Speaking of college football playoffs, let's talk about some predictions. We got conference championships this week. Okay. See, I'm still worked up. College football. Tonight we have Tulane playing Army. I want to. What conference is that? Do they tell me? All right, they ain't gonna tell. I forgot which conference that was. I'm not gonna lie to you. But Tulane versus Army. That started at 7:00 tonight. It's already going. I got Army winning that game. I think Tulane is good, but I think Army is on a different level this year. I'm actually proud of Army this year. They're real good. The game that I'm actually watching right now, UNLV versus Boise State for the Mountain West title. UNLV versus Boise State for the Mountain West title. It's playing right now. It's going on. I'm actually watching it right now as we speak. I have Boise State winning that game. I think Boise State is I think Ashton Jeanty is going to show why he's if not the best player in the country, best running back in the country for sure, and why he should be stamped on winning the Heisman. Okay. I got Boise State winning that game. Okay. Saturday we're going to start off the championship week with the Big 12 championship, Iowa State versus Arizona State. That's going to be in Dallas, Texas, I want to say. 11 a.m. game. I don't know. To be honest, I really don't know who's going to win that game. I don't know. Iowa State. I'm going to go with Iowa State winning, beating Arizona State in the Big 12 championship game. That's going to be a good game to watch, though. 3 o'clock rolls around on Saturday in the afternoon. We got the SEC championship game. Georgia versus Texas in the great state of Georgia, in the great stadium in Atlanta. Ooh. Texas. Well, okay, hold on. Not Texas. Georgia needs to win this game. If you want, I'm not gonna say if you lose, you get out of the top 12 because you're at number 5. If you lose, you probably go to number 12, but you don't want to lose. You know what? I talk so much shit about them losing at home all the time. Georgia's been in a situation where you're in the SEC championship game in Georgia and you still can't pull it out. I'm going to go with Texas. Texas is going to win this game. I got Texas beating Georgia in the SEC championship game. Coming into a conference, and especially the SEC, your first year, and you win the SEC title, that's very important. And I think they're going to do that. All right. 7 p.m. We got Clemson versus SMU for the that would be the ACC championship game. I would love to see SMU win and then they get into the playoff. And I would love to see what happens and how they play. I'm going to go for SMU. Clemson, you could have had me if you would have beat South Carolina last week, but you didn't. You fucking failed, and I'm pissed off. Yeah, that was pretty bad. That was pretty bad what y'all did. So I'm going to go for SMU because I want to see them actually compete. And like that's a team that nobody talks about that probably thinks, oh, they're just going to get steamrolled by somebody. I want to see SMU in there, and I believe they're going to make some noise. I hope they do. Last but not least, we got the one and only number 1 team in the motherfucking country. Number 1 team. I know somebody out there. I love you, boy. I know somebody out there that's hating to see that right now with that big O. Number 1 in the country, Oregon Ducks playing Penn State for the Big Ten title. That's going to be at 7 o'clock at night. Y'all know who I'm rolling with and who I'm rocking with and who's going to win the game. Next week, I'm going to have my Oregon shit on when we win, and I'm going to be celebrating on my podcast, okay? Oregon will win this game. They will win this game, and I can't wait to watch. All right. Oops, wait, go back up. Sorry. So those are the college games for the week. We got NFL for the week. That game last night, Green Bay versus Detroit, was fucking fantastic. Okay. 12 o'clock. Let's talk about a 12 o'clock game. Pittsburgh is going to be at home hosting the Dogs, Cleveland Browns. If you remember, a couple of weeks ago in Cleveland, in that heavy snow on a Thursday night, Cleveland pulled out that win over Pittsburgh. It's not going to be the same. I think Pittsburgh is going to beat Cleveland, and it's going to be a great game, but I think Pittsburgh is going to beat Cleveland. All right. Excuse me. Afternoon game. We have a nice rivalry game. Seattle plays Arizona in Arizona. I don't know. You know what? If you ask me, conference or division rivals, I get Arizona. I think Arizona pulls out that win because I think Seattle beat Arizona earlier in the year. In Seattle, I think Arizona can return the favor and pull out that win in Arizona and get that dub. Sunday night, we're going to have LA Chargers playing the Kansas City Chiefs in Kansas City. Anytime that I see anybody play the Chiefs, it's a Chiefs win. Definitely if you have to go to that Arrowhead to play them, They are going to win. Chiefs are going to win the game versus the Chargers on Sunday night. Then on Monday night, we got Cincinnati playing Dallas in Dallas. Cincinnati needs this game. They need this game. I got Cincinnati beating the Dallas Cowboys in Dallas. I think they have a bounce back game, and I think they keep their playoff hopes alive. I think if Cincinnati lose, it's no hope for them going to the playoffs this year. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining me, talking with me, listening to me rant, all of the above. I appreciate you guys. Until next time, episode 33 will be next week. This is episode 32. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like I said today, manifest. If you got a dream that you want to do, go do it. Don't let anybody tell you can't. Don't listen to nobody because they don't know anything that you know. Okay, go fulfill your dream. That's the word of the day. All right, till next time, Zay for life.